I don't know, maybe do this regularly where I will stream a little bit of Borderlands and then upload the gameplay recording. So right now, yeah, I haven't uploaded in quite a while. I uploaded it the other day, but it was just a little bit of a joke, so I deleted that video. And so I guess now I'll just be playing Borderlands 2 on a Zer0 character. And I have played this before. I've gotten up to OP8, which is level 72, and then plus 8 more levels after you beat a certain mission a bunch of times.
So, you
But
want to hear another story, huh?
here we go.
One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault. An alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
I guess I'll leave this to run. I don't know if anyone else has ever seen it, but I think it's really entertaining. Give a little intro on all the characters, except for the DLC characters, of course, but I'm not going to be playing as any of those. Just as a preface, I've played Gage character, which is a DLC character, up to level 72, and OP8. But then I've played as Salvador, Axton, and Krieg quite a bit, and I haven't played much of Maya or Zer0, so I'm going to be playing Zer0 this time. I know the skill trees don't want to go up, but that's about the extent of what I know about him. And Maya, I'm playing on a different account with one of my friends, but yeah, but for here I'll just play as Zer0.
It's cute that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
Alright, so pick Zer0, the assassin. Let's see, what kind of heads do I have for him? Lord of Blades is pretty cool. I actually kind of like this. But I like this. I think this one's probably my favorite so far. Oh, you can get a Claptrap skin. I actually don't know that. I didn't know that. That's pretty sweet. I know a friend of mine got a pretty cool skin for him. It was called Not Canon, where it showed his... I think it's the Valentine's Day DLC is one for that. But so I don't have that one yet, but he did. So that'll be cool to get. It's really, really cool skin. Let's see. I don't know, I kind of like this one, but maybe not. I mean, it doesn't really matter because you don't really get to see your character a whole lot. Why not just do that one? Alright, let's hop right in.
Great, another dead Vault Hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. Probably like not very long, but
wait a minute.
We'll just keep going for a little while.
Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place.
Right.
Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from.
And of course,
it comes with a
I don't know if it's kind of obvious, but if you didn't know, I'm playing on the PS4, the Handsome Collection.
Let's get you inside.
So,
Man, this is
I don't know if you play this on the PS3 or something, PC, something like that. It'll be a little bit different than what this is. Got a bunch of rewards that I'll have to accept right away. What have I? Oh, I actually haven't gotten those yet. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, for these skills, I think I'll start with going down the bloodshed one, which is really good. But then I'll probably go down the cunning skill tree next. Deathmark is really good, as well as the Death Blossom skill. But Many Must Fall is kind of almost essential. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll do this one first. Oh, cool. I have one of these. Why not? Yeah, and I have played this before, so you'll see that I've got quite a few badass ranks. Hey, Cody. That, if you see the person in chat, that is not about CBLON. He's a friend of mine, so you should go check out his channel. There you go. Gave you a shout out. How's it going? Oh yeah, Cody. I don't think you've played this game, have you, at all? Ouch. Yeah, but Cody, I told you about this, that I was gonna start streaming a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that. But yeah, I told you that I was gonna start streaming a little bit, so well, here I am.
Gotta keep those bully mongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Okay. So secrets, if anyone doesn't know. Press that light, come into this room.
Sorry about the mess. Everything Jack kills, he dumps here. Bandits,
Of course, the poker
I
table.
sound pleased about this. It's only because my programmers make this by default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous.
See if I can
None
get
more than this
a tiny bit of health left. I don't think it matters because I'm just going to be leveling up a little bit right away.
Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergency.
Secret
But
that
in here, we should be
everyone
pretty
should know about.
safe.
DLC.
Wah! My eye!
Of course, you would have seen the foreshadow of Claptrap saying, Bully Monks will rip his eye out. Well, there you go.
The gun.
Yeah, I did delete that. That was kind of just for banter, you know, just something to joke around with. It was a really offensive stream, and I couldn't get the party audio to work quite that well, so I just deleted it.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been waiting for a mighty bounty hunter to help me.
Yeah, it's pretty offensive, huh?
I will be your wife's leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion!
Yeah, I felt really bad that day when we were playing. So yeah, that stream's gone. Oh, okay, thank you. But I mean, I don't know how often I'll be streaming, so maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this is a secret. Let's see. If I go to the raid on Digistruct Peak, which is a DLC thing that you get in the Handsome Collection, go here, do a...
Welcome to the gauntlet. Please follow the smell of vomit and tears so we may talk face to face.
All you gotta do is go accept Tannis's quest, which is a level 30 quest, but all you have to do is go over here, and that's all that's the whole quest.
You are now a genius by Pandoran standards.
And boom, level 3 right off the bat. Of course, everything here is level 30, so you don't want to buy any ammo or anything. However, if you're able to find a gun in that over there that I just passed. Okay, well, let me just forgotten. So this is the special edition version. Okay, it's cool, but it's not my favorite. I actually like this skin really a lot. Okay, yeah, keep it like this.
Hey, you found a customization station.
And of course, all the stuff here is level 35s and stuff, so it's gonna be really expensive as well. Here, I'm gonna play this.
What the hell are you?
This is a cool, sort of like digging into the lore of the game.
Who sent you? His sister? His kids? Whatever they're offering, I'll quintuple it.
This is punishment. His murder will be avenged, and I will be paid.
For God's sake, what do you want? Just tell me what you want.
For you to fight back. Bandits like you are easy.
What the hell are you?
I want a challenge.
Yeah, Zer0, Cody, if you're still watching, this is the guy I told you about. That's kind of like it's kind of like a Drift, where he's a ninja and he talks in haiku. So that's why he's super cool to me.
Even though Knuckle Dragger blindsided me, I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in Frostbite Kazan.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool
Stay
guy.
close to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
Alright, and this is the, sort of like the first fight you get into.
Take me, Squire! Let's go! If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary!
So yeah, being level 3 right off the bat is actually a pretty major advantage, actually.
You'll need that funny little robot's help
Okay.
to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
Just gotta wait for Claptrap. So yeah, he falls down there, and you gotta just protect him.
I enjoyed that. Ouch.
Okay, yeah, easy enough.
Before more bullymons arrive. Many thanks, friend of friends. Onward!
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. The Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed. By me. You seeing the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
And here's the first boss fight of the game.
I see a tough-looking minion, and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close.
Yeah, and this is pretty much my favorite game, so I would highly suggest playing it. With Handsome Jack being my, basically my favorite villain. Apart from,
They're coming out of the wall space.
Voss Montenegro, if you've played Far Cry 3. Well, another one of my favorite villains in video games.
Woohoo! If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I apologize for saying wall sphincters. I say that a lot when I'm frightened. Got my eye?
Knuckle Dragger has the
Now we just gotta find someone to
chance
put
of
it
dropping a legendary, but I don't guess I didn't get it.
Optic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Liarsburg can fix me up. Alon C. Ow. Liarsburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. Let's say we cut through it, chum. Ha! This door's Hyperion tech. Child's play.
Oh man. Another one of my friends, Josh, sent me a Snapchat. He wants me to get on GTA. Don't think I'll do that quite yet, though. So if I get any like notifications inviting to a party or GTA or whatever, just I'm sorry about that. Try to ignore it, I suppose.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullywugs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
I might as well get the shotgun.
Let me know when you're ready.
No, I want to keep the sniper though.
Meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
And next place, Elden Shelf.
Vamonos, minion! Arriba! Keep your wits about you, minion.
So-
This glacier's run by a bandit.
Yeah, this is an alright shotgun.
The jerk kept me at this torture place.
It's pretty good though. I like this one. You can tell how good a shotgun is by kind of different parts it has. Which I'm not the best at looking at this kind of stuff, but every now and again I can see some things.
Brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass murdering leader of the Crimson Ravens. Good hunting, bandits.
Normally you'd have to wait for that gate to close, but little secret is you can jump over either side really. Just get around quicker. Yeah, normally you would get to level 2 in fighting Knuckle Dragger, and then you get to level 3 fighting these guys here. But of course I already am level 3 because of the Digistruct. So I mean, this is kind of like just something to speed it up a little bit. But if you really wanted to do it normally, say the first time you did it, that's probably a good idea too. It's the same thing as kind of like my motto with modding and, you know, hacking the game and stuff. I have no problem with it. It's really cool. Like, I've had some friends that were modders and they just dropped like every gun in the game here in this game, and it was really helpful. However, if I wouldn't mod the first playthrough, because I'd like people to enjoy the game before they start breaking it and modding and stuff, because it just kind of ruins the game. And then of course there's the kind of modders who go around in like multiplayer first-person shooter type games like Call of Duty, and they just mod everything, give themselves God mode and stuff. Those are the kind of modders that just aren't fun to play with. But then there's some that will, you know, like prop hunt on Call of Duty. I don't know if anyone's heard of that, but that's really fun and it can be enjoyable by a lot of people. So, you know, there's two different kinds of modders to me, and I'm alright if you mod, that's cool. You can do whatever you want. But if you go around in games like Call of Duty with God mode and flying and just ruin the game for everyone else, it's just not fun anymore. But I guess that's enough about ranting, I suppose.
Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Here we go, Sir Hammerlock.
Let Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me
Oh,
and him are like
and I'm
10
playing
peas in a
with
pod.
just an earbud right now instead of 2 earbuds. So I won't be able to hear the right side of my character. So looking this way, like right here, Claptrap is on the right side of me. I won't be able to hear him, like nearly at all. Which is, it's kind of dumb, kind of sucks, but it's the best I got right now for a headset.
At your service. I came out here to research the bully moms for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits, unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
Give you the eye, and then I'm able to just go over here to this gun first. Oh, this was really just an awesome place to be at in the beginning of the game because you could buy all these different guns and stuff. But for now, you know, I'll keep those two. Why not?
That should do it.
I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking.
At the beginning of the game is really the most slow-paced, as there gives the players time to, you know, get used to the game and stuff. But after this, it can get really fast-paced with the missions and stuff, which I'm alright with. But at the beginning of the game, it's just a lot of waiting. I'll wait for Hammerlock and Claptrap.
Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women and children like it was going out of style. Ah, I'm spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies.
Yeah, but in my past stream, I couldn't get anyone's.
Oh, Captain Flint killed everyone in
I wasn't able to get anyone else in the party's audio to work. It was a lot quieter than mine. I don't know if that's meant to happen or if it's just something I don't know. So if there's anyone listening or watching or something, if you can tell me what I'm doing wrong, ooh, a shield. If you can tell what I'm doing wrong, it would actually be really helpful if you know it all. because it would be cool to have a stream like Borderlands or something where I'm able to actually have other people talking as well, because it's a lot harder to make a good video and commentate while it's more than one person and you could actually talk to them instead of, you know, basically talking to nobody. Let me actually look at these. What shield is better? These are basically the same shield over here. Recharge rate. Recharge delay is a lot lower though, so I think I'll keep this shield even though it has a lower capacity. Well, you have to put everything, all the different aspects of it.
So, how are you enjoying?
And this shield is actually the one I just got. Is a lot worse than those two anyway.
This town used to have a spectacular amount of hustle and or bustle.
But these are the hardest enemies thus far. This is probably the hardest part of the beginning of the game. So, I mean, if you're doing a permadeath run, where if your character dies, it will be dead forever. If you're doing something like that, then I would suggest being wary of this place, because it's the hardest place out of the beginning of the game. I've never actually done a permadeath run, but I've heard that they're very fun to do. So, very fun and nerve-wracking. So, you know, you do you, I guess. Actually, this one's not too bad. I'll take this one. And of course, I don't know if I said it already, but I'm not the best at this game. I like to think I'm somewhat good at the game, but you know, I'm not the best. So don't get mad at me, please. Okay. So I got shielded favors and bad hair day already. Yeah, these ones are easy quests to do. Of course, we get the actual enemies now instead of bullymongs. So you can't just rely on being long-ranged anymore to dispose of these people relatively quickly, I guess.
He got what he deserved.
Of course, I forgot. The safe house
Yeah,
car
and
box stopped working after
because I have done this, played this game before, I won't be doing all of these missions like you would the first time you play, and I'll be like kind of like speeding through them because I already know what to do. Oh shoot. So that is also again why I would suggest getting this game. Play it as you would the first time. Play it like you would the first time, and it's because I remember the first time I played this was one of the most entertaining. It was one of the most entertaining of games I've ever played before. But now that I know everything of what to do, you know, it kind of loses the touch a little bit. Am I not hitting it? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that works too. Ooh, I like this shield. That shield is really good. Take this. And we gotta fight these bullymons. Of course, because of bad hair day, I've got to melee a bunch of these guys.
I shall study the fur for my almanac about the creatures of Pandora.
Oh shoot, more marauders.
surprising.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, now they're starting to fight again. I don't know if I've gotten 4 yet.
Sample will
Oh,
do
shoot.
admirably. Find me a few more, please.
I am ready.
Well, that should be enough
Are you
regardless.
collecting bullymong fur? I love that stuff. It's so Hammerlock wants to give you a sniper rifle. I laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. It's really fresh. You can still smell the sadness on it.
Oh no. That didn't turn out too well.
Good.
But I made it work. Yeah, and this should be the last
Wonderful.
piece
You've gotten
for it.
all the fur I need. Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
I'm gonna switch out this shotgun. Whoops. I'm gonna switch out the shotgun for
Screw that noise.
this
Bring
rifle.
me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
That's a good rifle, I think. I like this kind of rifle. And Vladolf, however you want to say it, is my favorite manufacturer out of them all. This one and Hyperion would be my 2 favorite. As well, if anyone doesn't know, in the bottom left of the little like box that displays the stats of each gun, the bottom left it shows the manufacturer. This one is Vladolf and Jacobs. They all have different qualities to them, and you know they're all good in their own little way. So they all have different qualities. Like Vladolf has pretty good fire rate, while Jacobs does high damage, and normally it could be like, oh, you have to shoot as fast as you can, and stuff like dull when it's like it says burst fire when zoomed, so it's pretty good there. And Hyperion, it starts off as really low accuracy, but then will go up in accuracy. And as this one, Torg, always has explosive bullets. So they're all good in their own little ways, but they also have their downsides for each of them. And just turning in these missions, I should be able to get to level 5, which is when I'm able to get my action skill.
Get your health and shields
See,
right
what can I
here.
sell? I want to sell this. That.
Excellent.
I sell all those. I want to compare this to what I have. I do like this one. Just a second. Alright, I do actually like this, so I think I'll equip it.
Now, return to life. Bug, we can see about getting you off
And
this
I guess
frigid glacier.
sell this one as well. And apologies, but I'll be right back.
Excellent.
I'll be right back. So I can't really edit videos yet, so there'll just be this part in the video where I'm not there for a little bit, but yeah, apologies. again, I'm sorry about that little delay there, but I had to go get something to eat for dinner, and you know, maybe next time I'll think of a better time to stream that where I won't be interrupted by anyone. Another little secret, these things, they just give progress towards certain objectives, like achievements is what I meant to say. So like those aren't really mandatory, but and I don't know where all of them are, so it's just something I haven't gone into yet. Just trying to find all of those.
I enjoyed that.
So. Oh yeah, and if you kill some guys here, they could drop this echo recorder. It's just another fun mission. Okay, I don't have that yet. That's pretty sweet.
Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops.
But yeah, that just gives you a mission here. And it's just an easy mission that you can do like really fast. You just have to find a bunch of audio logs and just listen to them.
She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance.
But it's really funny, so I guess I'll be quiet while listening to them.
I'd be more than happy to pay you for them.
First one's right here.
Hey everybody, how are you? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to your freaking face?
Okay, that was the first one, and you'll see when I look at Hammerlock, it'll say trade hair. I also do that with Claptrap, and he'll give me a shotgun if I do it. He'll give me a sniper rifle. So it's really a choice of what you would rather use.
A trillion thanks, Vault Hunter.
Of course, I want
man look far more badass than he deserves.
I want the sniper rifle anyway.
I'm referring to myself. Would you like to do battle with a midget riding pick?
And it's the sniper, or the weapon will always be one level higher than what you are. So for me, it's level 5 because I was level 4 when I turned in the mission, but now I am level 5, so I can turn it in right away, which is really good. I'll just grab him just cause. Of course, here you'll see I'm able to use the action skill, and then it'll open up 3 more skill trees I can go down. But my action skill is called Deception, where if I use it, I go invisible to all the enemies and they'll get aggroed onto this hologram. And while I'm invisible, I can't do anything like I can. What I can do is I can reload, I can throw grenades. I think I can throw grenades at the start, but like I said, I haven't played much of Zer0, so maybe not. But I can't shoot or melee, otherwise it'll quit out of it, and I won't be able to do it anymore, or I won't be able to be in deception mode anymore. But here's a second echo log.
Okay, how about this?
Oh shoot. I guess Claptrap started talking and canceled out the audio log, so that kinda sucks, but I guess we'll just go straight into the third one then. Oh yeah, this is... Jack ended up killing her, and this is just right after that.
Oh my god, we'll help kill these savages. Understood.
Handsome Jack killed her, did he? Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
I think I'm gonna go do this symbiosis quest. That's probably gonna be the end for today.
out, Doctor? Yeah, probably not. Bandits will get you first. Right, Dave? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
Another reason why I love the character Handsome Jack so much is because a lot of it is because the actor Damien, or the voice actor Damien Clark, he reminds me a lot of Ryan Reynolds, who a lot of people will know played Deadpool in the Deadpool movie, where a lot of his lines he ad-libbed them, so they weren't really in the script, but he like kind of made them up anyway. It was just something really cool to see this actor who didn't really follow the script and was able to make something that sounded really interesting and really funny. It's just another reason why I like Handsome Jack so much.
Stealth. Ouch.
You can see that when this is a Vladoff gun and its fire rate is pretty high. So it's really, well, in my opinion, it's really good. Some people might not think the same way, but I really like Vladoff.
I move for the kill.
But let's, I guess let's continue on with this mission. Ooh, I like this. I'll equip it, because why not? Another cool thing that I've learned, that if something's directly above you, if you melee it, no matter how high it is, you will always hit it. There's just something in the game's mechanics that causes that to happen. Those racks are really annoying because, well, they're not really easy to hit. So they're like one of the most annoying enemies in the game. However, later on there are these things called shields, or like surveyors, which are robots that fly around and they'll shoot like electric and drain your shields and stuff. So in my opinion, those are the most annoying enemies in the game, just because they're really hard to hit and they do lots of damage to your shield. And you can see there, because I meleeed, I was put out of deception, and that's just kind of what happens when you do something like that. It's the same as if I shot. And they're also, in this game, there's lots of guns that have there are guns that have certain elements that you can shoot, like shoot a gun that will light enemies on fire or electrocute them and drain shields. There's corrosive damage that works well on armored enemies and robots. And then there's also I like this one, actually. I'll click this. And there's also slag, the slag element, where whenever something gets slagged and you like hit it with the slag element and they get what's called slagged, is they get coated in like a purple texture, and then whenever you deal damage with something else, it will amplify the damage that you deal to them, which is really useful. So having a slag weapon is not really essential, but for some enemies, some really tough enemies, it's an essential to beating them. Huh. Okay, now I'm getting yeah, the Bullymong riding midget. You've seen Bullymongs. It's kind of like what the first boss was, Knuckle Dragger, and all these enemies before. But then there's also a what's called a midget Goliath, which is there's a midget Goliath that rides on top of him, and he's he's a very midgets are like really. Oh, okay, Cody. I didn't know you were still watching, but see you around, I guess. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I should put on. I have this Maliwan weapon that does fire damage, and it'll probably be really. I think it'll be really good on fighting Midge Bomb. So.
Unworthy opponents.
One of the things I like to do when in like a boss battle, I usually tend to take out the other enemies first, like the smaller ones, kind of like the I don't really know the word for it, but all these other enemies like this killer marauder here, I'll take out him first so that there's it's both a good and a bad idea, so that there's not an excess amount of damage that you end up taking. But then again, when you go down, there's nothing for you to get really a revive off of. So I don't know if it's the best idea. You play however you would want to play, but I don't know, it's just how I tend to play. So. And then if I... Okay, there's more stuff here, actually. Oh, I think I'll keep what I have. Yeah, and my action skill, a lot of the other action skills actually do quite a bit of damage. They end up doing damage, but my action skill does 0 damage whatsoever. So it's almost I don't it's good, but it's not as good as just the default thing. Oh, it looks like he burned to death.
Wonderful. That fracas was most
Okay.
helpful to my studies on Bullymong's social structures. Return to the
Spinning
bounty
gun.
board at your earliest
I really like, yeah, spinning gun is just another variation of a laid-off gun, and it kind of like it starts almost it almost starts slow shooting, slow fire rate, but then it'll get a lot faster. Of course, here I can first off decide what skill tree to go down first, and I'm deciding between cunning and bloodshed. I think I might go down cunning first, or maybe I'll go down bloodshed, but maybe I will go down. Yeah, kind of like ups melee damage and stuff. So I can I think I'll go up this one first, and then I'm able to do a lot of I'm gonna be able to do more melee damage and have more health, which both are fairly helpful.
I vanish.
And then I'm able to take out these guys. And I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure, that whenever you do melee damage while in deception, maybe it's a skill that you can get, but you do more melee damage then. I'm not 100% sure on that though. So this is just a level of uncertainty because I don't play this character a whole lot. I played it a little bit on the PS3 where I leveled Zer0 character up to I leveled a Zer0 character up to like level 20 or 30, something like that, but still not very high. But as you can see there, what the enemy I was fighting was called a badass marauder, which is, it's basically an upgraded, it's like a tougher character of say a normal marauder, where it's just it has more health and it's a little bit stronger. So it's almost like a mini boss, but at the same time not really. It's more like just a normal enemy. But I kind of classify them as mini bosses because mini boss is what you would normally think of in maybe like an RPG kind of MMO type thing, where it's just an upgraded version of a normal enemy. It's kind of like how I would like to think of them as, but I know that's not really what they are, so I mean, don't listen to me, I guess.
Excellent.
I guess I'll just go turn this in, and then I guess I'll have to end the stream. But yeah, I'll be playing again another day. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Of course, I don't have many. I doubt a whole lot of people will end up watching this, but then again, maybe they will. I don't know. So if there are a lot of people that watch this, leave a comment if you would like to continue seeing this, and if you want me to start streaming on a regular basis, maybe like an hour or so a day, something like that. That might be interesting. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a bandit gun. Yeah, so again with the manufacturers, Maliwan, everything's always an elemental weapon. There's no just plain weapons. And Bandit, they have increased ammo capacity. So say they'll have Bandit assault rifle will have like 200 ammo in a magazine, kind of like an LMG type thing. So it's really cool. But I don't use Bandit or Maliwan that much. Maliwan's more of a siren weapon, which I use a lot of Maliwan on my siren build, but that's only because that's kind of like what she's built around. And if you do play this and you're like really good at the game or whatever, you'll know that there are builds that you make where it's like specific weapons with specific parts and stuff that you'll need, and then there's like and then there's all these weapons that you'll have to choose, grenades and shields, to build it perfectly, as well as specific skills that you'll need, and a class mod, which I'll get a class mod later, but currently I don't have one. I'll keep that. I guess I'll sell that. What do I have equipped? Oh yeah, I have the spinning gun equipped. Yeah, but I guess that'll be the end of the stream for today. So see you another day. Again, leave a comment if you would like for me to continue this.